Hello everyone, it's your boy French Ted, and this is a slightly different format for this audio recording, mainly because I didn't plug my mic in when I recorded this episode. So, you know when you're on loudspeaker with like a friend and another friend who's in another room is like trying to talk to you? That's what the audio sounded like, and I wasn't happy with that. I'd already saved the game and closed the game before checking the file, which makes no sense. Yeah, so this is what you're getting. We're just running through the team now. We've just seen Linda. We've got Four Face, Monday, Rihanna, our Hayazan Ryu. Still can't pronounce that. Also, in the background, we've got some vibey Pokemon lo-fi music. I hope you enjoy it. I found it on YouTube. It's copyright free. It's from Glitch City, which I think a lot of poker YouTubers use them. Fantastic music. But yeah, apologies if the clap was loud. We are running through Victory Road. There's these puzzles that you have to do, as you can see. I'm a little bit hesitant at some points because, you know, you don't want to push the rock the wrong way, because then you have to come out, go back in, go up a ladder, go down a ladder. But yeah, we're just running through. This is the first trainer. Wonder if you're good enough for me. Spoiler alert, we are. One of the potential problems that I think we might face later on, and it is a problem that we faced in this episode, which you'll see, is the Linda's Psychic only has 10 PP, and it's clearly her go-to move. We would never pick any other move over that. And you'd be surprised how quickly 10 PP goes. We don't have any PP ups. I remember selling them, actually. I mentioned that in this episode. We sold one or two a few episodes back, and that was just a bad idea. But yeah, we're in this battle. Victory Road really wasn't too challenging or long. I mean, you're watching this unfold as I talk about it. I don't kind of want to spoil what happens, so I'm not going to, go into any details. But for some reason, I was expecting this to be maybe a 25-30 minute episode. I think it's mainly because like the later Victory Roads, I know that Gen 3's Victory Road is quite lengthy. I think Gen 4's is a little bit annoying too, but this one really didn't, in terms of the puzzles and navigating Victory Road, it wasn't an issue at all, which is quite funny because I like to think that Gen 1 games are like my forte, like I know them like the back of my hand, but going into this I was like, oh, this could be a long one, especially if I get lost, and yeah, it was just very linear. But let's just talk about the team. I'm really happy with this team. Tsunami is a beast. Tsunami is so much better than I thought he would be. We usually just use Surf on him, but that's all we need to use, to be honest. Monday is fantastic. Wait, let's talk about Rihanna. Rihanna's on screen. Rihanna is great. Rihanna's got such a diverse moveset right now. I feel like she can fill any necessary gaps. Big Shield Gardener here scared me a little, thinking that we were going to get a counter. Kura Babylin is a dark flying type. We learned that in this fight, because I knew it was a dark type, but the Mega Horn didn't do super effective damage, which means it's a flying because the ice did. Yeah, it's really hard to do hard. Did you hear my voice then? Hard. It's really hard to do post credit, not post credit, like post, filming recordings. I don't know how people do it, because normally I would live react to what I'm doing, going like, oh, I want to go back and get this item, which is what I've said at this point. But you don't really say it when you're watching it back. Got a rare candy. You know the rule. Have to use a rare candy as soon as we receive it. I believe we give it to Monday. Yes, we do. I do spend a decent amount of time in this episode gassing up Four Face. I do think that Four Face is one of our MVPs. I think he's flown under the radar for too many episodes. Sorry if you heard me burp then. I tried to be discreet. Yeah, he's flown under the radar for quite some episodes. I am still incredibly pissed off with myself that we accidentally got rid of Rock Slide, because that would have come in clutch in any circumstance. Let's be honest. Exodia here just flexing. Good old Linda. Karate Man. Psychic. Dead. And I believe here I was like, spoiler alert. Detect. Dead. There we go. It's going to be a challenge lining up this audio with the video. I might use that example there to make sure it's lined up well. Oh, we've got a new track now. We've got Pokemon Gold and Silver National Park Remix. Oh, I really like this. I might try and find a way to have this going more often, or at least when I'm editing / reading a book. I do quite like reading. I've fallen off the wagon recently not recently, in like last year with reading. I always start the year. I blitz through loads of books at the beginning of the year. I think last year by March, I'd read like 7-8 books, and I was like, oh, here we go. This is so good. And then, summer hit and lockdown loosened because we still kind of had it in the UK last year. I know that many places didn't. And then this year I want to get back into reading. So I've finished a book and I'm more than halfway through one, and I've just started another. I like to mix up my fictions and non-fictions. So I've got a non-fiction on the go, which I read on my commute to work and commute back. And then I've got another one that I'm kind of co-reading with my girlfriend. So we sometimes will take turns reading chapters, or we'll just like read to each other. I know that sounds really lame, but honestly, guys, it's so fun, and it's just a nice thing to do with someone that you care about. So if you do have a partner that enjoys reading, or is at least open-minded enough to kind of listen to you read or want to take turns or anything like that, I highly recommend it. It's nice. We've got 11 more minutes of me fucking talking. How do I do this live? Jesus Christ. Relinquished. Oh, Maud. Oh, I'm gonna just fully react to the video now. Rihanna is great. I'm really happy with Rihanna. Rihanna? How do you guys pronounce it? Tsunami again, killing the Flare Neos. I did actually have a thought that because we do have a second Neos in our box, we've got Autobot and Decepticon. Decepticon is on the team, Autobot's in the box. I can't remember how we got that. Was it? Oh, it was from the old Amber, wasn't it? I was going to turn that into a Flare Neos should we need a fire type, or should we need a replacement for the team in the future. That was my plan, because we kind of went through the whole game with the fire type and now we don't have one. And that's something I comment on in this episode actually, because the Flamethrower TM is in the game corner and it would have been incredibly valuable to pick that up and teach it to someone. Spoiler alert, because I'm going to forget to mention it in the next episode because I don't know when I'm going to be recording the next. Oh, there's a spoiler in itself. There is another episode. We don't white out in this one. That's not to say that we don't lose someone. So, watch this space. But I did, after this, spend basically all of my money in prep for the Pokemon League. Grinding people up, etc. Buying a ton of full restores. Full heals, hyper potions, everything you need, making sure that everyone had decent enough items, which everyone on the screen right now has pretty good items. I might take another look before I start the next episode, but one thing I did do was go to the game corner, spend basically everything I had and just pick up as many TMs as I could and run through the TMs I had, so everyone will have the kind of best optimized move set based on the TMs that I existing have and the TMs I can buy. Looping back to that spoiler alert, I bought Flamethrower from the game corner and not a single person in my team can learn it. There was a very small part of me that was hoping that Monday could learn it, but alas, Monday cannot. And this one's tricky because I really, you know me, I'm a speed up bandit, and one mispressing that speed up would have fucked that boulder up. What we got now? We've got the Diamond and Pearl Twin Leaf Town remix. Oh, Glitch City. Is it Glitch X City or just Glitch City? I don't know. But either way, let's fuck up this girl, Caroline. And we got Jake on the screen. Oh, Jake. At the time of recording this episode, the episode in which I add Jake to the team is the one that went live that day. So you can see how far ahead I've recorded. And the sheer distaste in my voice when adding Jake, I was like, look at us, we're fucking adding Jake to the team. And fast forward however many episodes and me being like, I love Jake. Jake's one of my favourites. And I still do love Jake. I love Jake a lot. And I was heartbroken when he fainted and left the team. Cyber Blader, again, is someone I wish we had on our team. Or wish I'd used. Because it's a fucking cool looking Pokemon. And it's kind of hot. And you know me. Of my various irreverent comments. I like a hot girl. Even if they're animated. Which could be a discussion in itself. Let's talk about waifus. I'm joking. Let's not. Because then I'll keep talking beyond the 16 minutes. But Swordstalker has Lightning Rod, which we learnt in this battle. So that'll be a back pocket thought for the Elite Four. Speaking of the Elite Four, I'm still sticking with my prediction. I don't know who is in the Elite Four. But I am sticking with, I think I said Pegasus, Marek, Kaiba, Yugi, and then John will be the champion. I think that's sensible because we haven't seen any of them. Marek has been spoken about before. Mokuba has mentioned Kaiba. We've seen no Pegasus, yet there's 2 monsters in this game, so that makes sense. And then obviously Yugi's going to be like the lance of the game. If not, then that's ridiculous. Hey, we got off a Swift. Surprised that we still have that move on a level 53 Cyber End Dragon. But here we go. Oh, also in this cave, there's a portion of this cave where every couple of steps I took, there was like a monster's noise, like a sprite, like a and I was like, what the hell? I went back when I was grinding because I've already done my grinding before I even edited this, which and I went back in the cave and had a look around. Also, nearly lost Tsunami when I was grinding, but I didn't. Oh, well, Tsunami survives in this one. Spoiler. Full of spoilers, aren't I? I can't keep my mouth shut. But, yeah, I was, like, running around looking to see if there was anything in there that I'd missed. There wasn't. Also, if you want to grind in Victory Road, 1, don't, because the wild Pokemon give off shit experience. 2, if you do, don't go in the back way and don't push any of the boulders, because as soon as you enter a battle or the boulder goes out of vision, you're then trapped and you basically have to redo Victory Road again, and that's just not fun at all. I'm just going to potion everyone up. Thankfully, like, honestly, praise the Lord, praise Exodia. But Exodia's not really the god, is he? Who is the Egyptian god card? Yeah. Praise those. Praise Ra Rasputin. That they have full restores at the mart at the Pokemon Center in the Pokemon League, because yeah, they're so useful. Everyone else seemed to have them. Why couldn't I? So yeah, we definitely stocked up on those. Speaking of Ra Rasputin, we own both Slifer Sky Dragon and the Winged Dragon of Ra, yet neither of them have battled for us. I'm not sure if that is going to piss or has pissed anyone off. But we've got Exodia, we've got Linda, so, you know, quit your moaning. Realistically. What have we got now? We've got the lake theme from Diamond and Pearl. I initially didn't want to use any of the OP cards, I guess. So any of the god cards. I wanted to catch them. I am a little bit upset that, yeah, look, that's Victory Road. We're done. Bit underwhelming, isn't it? Anyways, how long have we got left on this video? Okay, 2 minutes. I need to wrap this up. Yeah, I didn't want to use any of the god cards or anything really. But I thought if we're going to use one, we should use Exodia. And also, we did need a Psychic type. So, yeah, I'm just surveying the area, making sure no one's going to pop out at us. That guy said that we can we can rematch the Elite Four afterwards, however many times we want. However, we need to complete the Sevi Islands if we want them to have their upscaled levels. Which I'm not sure whether I'm going to do Sevi Islands, because I know that the level structure over there is stupid. They're all like lower leveled and things like that. But one thing I think I definitely will want to look at, maybe, depending on how the Elite Four goes, because we might lose the lock, is Mewtwo and Cerulean Cave. But we'll have to see. We've got just under a minute left of this video, just in case you wanted someone to update you, because I want to wrap up my goodbyes and stuff in time. This is hard to just chat shit for 16 minutes when you're not actually playing it. But yeah, we're just surveying the team here. I think we're in good stead. This is where I talk about, optimizing the moves. Want to try and add moves to everyone. I'll go through all my TMs. I then sell all TMs I feel are useless or I'm not going to use. That goes towards full restores, hyper potions, full heals, things like that. And the plan is, when you see the next episode, we're going to have 4 level 58s and 2 level 60s. I don't know what level the Elite Four are going to be. I imagine that they're going to start around 53 to 55. And then by the time we get to the 4th member and the champion, they're going to be approaching 60. And you guys have seen it countless times. The potential to one-shot in this game is so easy. So I think us being slightly over-leveled at the start is important. But I think we're wrapping the episode up now. So I'm going to say thank you very much. Apologies for this format. I personally don't like it. My live reaction was so much better. And I'm just going to let the lo-fi music play you out. Thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And in the next episode, we are facing the Elite Four. Yeah. Bye.